Hi, this is Luke, and this is how to get punchier overheads using Spiff from Oeksound. Spiff is great for drying up or adding punch to overheads, either forming part or all of my drum sound. Today, with a little help from Bloom, I'm using Spiff to take my drum kit recording from something that was soft-edged, distant and boxy to something that is a lot sharper, drier and more focused. And what you're about to hear has no snare close mic in it whatsoever. For now, I'm just going to solo the overheads and bypass Bloom. And the main control in Spiff is the depth control. So in boost mode, I can have more or fewer transients. And for other applications, I have the cut mode, which does the opposite, and it's very easy to see what's going on because the frequency and reduction graph turns blue. Now I'm using Spiff in mid-side mode, and initially I was going for 100% action in the mid, but playing around with the balance definitely gives you even more options. Just preferring it kind of 40 and 100, something like that. And in Spiff, I have the option to link the side chains together for the two channels, be that left and right or mid and side. And if I were in left-right mode, the balance could let me control the amount of steering or knots that I would get using Spiff. And I'm using just a single node in the frequency and reduction graph centered around the low mids just to pick up all of the drum information and to pull those drum transients forward. But what this allows me to do is tell Spiff which frequencies to concentrate on. And it's very easy to hear what you're doing. You can just drop the band into listen mode. So no real symbol information going on in there, so that's all good. I can also use the decay control. Now this allows me to have a longer decay or recovery through the low frequencies, or a longer decay or recovery through the high frequencies, and I'm finding that this is helping brighten up my sound. So just helping to bring out the snare wires there in my overheads. So a useful extra degree of control there. And so useful is the delta monitoring control in Spiff. So this allows me to hear just the components that are being brought forward. So great for finessing the amount of boost or whereabouts I want the action to happen. And although Spiff can have the effect of reducing boxiness in the overheads, I can always bring some ambience back in using a reverb. So you're going to hear without Spiff, with Spiff, and then with Spiff and reverb. Quite a transformation. So that's getting punchier overheads using Spiff from Oeksound. Tunable detail and definition for any job. To find out more and to read our full article, head over to the Production Expert blog.